Fellow choristers, gather here. Today we're talking about a very important thing. And don't even start pretending like you don't know it. Because a lot of you are doing it and we need to talk about it. It's this sex thing. Let's talk about this sex thing. Now, while it seems like you're having fun, a lot of people don't realize the damage that they are doing to themselves and to the team as a result of the fun they are having. So today we divulge. How is this sex thing destroying your team, whether you realize it or not? I'll try to start from the more shallow. Now, because I say shallow, don't think that these things are literally shallow, but I try to rank them in order of intensity. And I think this is the most shallow of the five we're considering today. Emotional injuries. Now, why you think you're having fun, sleeping with yourselves in the team? Do you realize the kind of damage you're doing to people? No, just think about it for a while. The kind of emotional injuries as a result of some things, some atrocities that people commit in their respective music teams. Some people find it difficult to trust. Think about it now. You're the leader that everybody is clamoring to be like, and you're a predator. Some people are gullibly falling into your trap. Some people are deeply scarred by the things you're doing. Next time they look at musicians, they just see predators. Especially those of you who rape. May the wrath of the Lord fall upon you, those of you who rape people. Because I know a couple of people who were raped by prominent musicians. There was a time back in school, somebody came to our school and he's a prominent musician. When he was singing very beautiful reggae, and everybody was jumping and shouting and excited. But I knew somebody who he had hurt. That's the kind of damage you're doing. And the second thing is trust issues. It leads to trust issues.
You are a liar.
Because imagine this scenario now.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Kunle is the leader of the team.
Are you playing?
And if your name is Kunle, just forgive me. Let me just see your name. Kunle is the leader of the team. And Kunle is sleeping with Philomena.
I want to harvest you.
How long do you think it will take for the rest of the team to figure out that Kunle is sleeping with Philomena? And then maybe Aisha and Isabel, who are in the team, figure it out. And they see Kunle smiling politely at Jennifer. What do you think Aisha and Isabel will think? Or they see somebody else smiling or being cautious with somebody else in the team. They'll think that they are also doing their own. Okay, maybe Moses, who is a protege to Kunle, who is looking up to Kunle and has certain challenges, finds out that Kunle is doing that kind of thing and he unleashes his own. Before you know, now this one sleeps with this one sleeps. Before you know, the whole thing just crumbles. Because you cannot keep your thing inside your pants.
I liked what I saw.
What nonsense. Then the third thing, reputational damage. Not just for you, but for everyone. Now I know how many people suspect us, music directors, they suspect us. I've had this instance where somebody brought me to teach a choir. And a member of the choir was about to wed. The fiancé of the person refused the person to come for rehearsals. Because all these do-re-mi things you people are doing, I know the kind of do-re-mi things that people are do-re-mi.
Apostle, we hear of this.
Think about it. Obviously, somebody might have done some do-re-mi to somebody that man knows. And he has concluded that everybody's like that. Just like the controversy you have with pastors. Of course, there are some pastors that are misbehaving. But does it mean every pastor is misbehaving? But you as a music director, you are bringing this kind of stigma to us. So your reputation, if you had any, goes down the drain because of your incessant attitude. You can't just keep your whatever it is to yourself. Every lady that's coming to the choir is coming to the choir to learn. They are not brand new.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Areas for you to explore. I'm not saying some of the things here because I don't know what the policies are going to do if I mention some things. But you should realize that these ladies are coming to be mentored, not to be devoured. And ladies, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you because I'm talking about the guys now. It seems like people are innocent. You people are not innocent in this case. Oh.
Really, nigga?
So for the sake of the rest of us, music directors, who are actually trying to build these things,
Let me put it in a language you can understand.
keep your male organ to yourself. Get yourself a wife. Or get out of the music industry. You're spoiling our name. So if you don't mind your reputation being damaged, I mind my reputation being damaged. Other music directors who are in this thing for the work, we mind. Please get out of the music directing business if you not keep your male organ to yourself.
Jesus!
Number 4, it breaks unity and focus.
Stop it. Get some help.
You find that a lot of people don't even know why their team was put together in the first place.
Are you playing?
People don't understand why they are a team anymore. Because all you do is gather for rehearsals, sing, and sleep with yourself. It is when you concentrate on the task that you'll be able to expand it. But when you're carrying baggage, as a music director, I know how challenging it can be to do certain arrangements. Don't you dare think that SMJ is waking up from sleep and getting all those things that he's throwing at us every day. Even if he is, there was a time he sat down and he did a lot of work. So is this not your time to do a lot of work? And if everybody in your team were to behave like you, what kind of team would you have?
I don't know.
So focus. One of the ways to focus is to keep your male organ to yourself. Damn! The ladies are not yours to devour. Then the most weighty one I considered is the spiritual damage. Damage to your spiritual integrity. If you think this thing is ending here, you are of all men most miserable. So how are you going to stand before God and tell him that of the 60 ladies that joined your team, you slept with 58 of them?
Blue.
So God cannot trust you.
We can create wonders.
Think about it now. You just finished rehearsals and your house is the closest. Your house is the closest house. Government announces a curfew or there's shooting or something. And one or two of the ladies are stranded in that area. Your house is the closest. So God cannot trust you to keep them safe.
No, God, please, no!
So it's better for them to go and die and go to heaven than to come to your house. Because you cannot keep your male organ to yourself. Imagine the damage, the spiritual damage. What is this work we're doing? We're expressing the gospel in songs. It is the kingdom first. And all you're doing is singing lyrics because you're now an empty shell. What emptied you? Your male organ.
Oh my God!
You know, just sing, gather people to just sing. It becomes so empty. No wonder some ministrations don't pull it anymore. People are no longer encountering Christ because of the atrocities that the choir members are committing. It becomes an empty shell. It becomes beautiful singing. Almost everybody does beautiful singing. The most beautiful singers, they are not even in the gospel line. So the difference between we and them is the fact that we are able to pull down the glory. But when you're desecrating everybody, how are you pulling down the glory? So it's not just a spiritual damage to yourself. The people who are supposed to benefit from your ministry are losing out because you cannot keep yourself in check. Now, it is also possible, this is extra now, it's also possible that the music director is doing the work as he should do it and is refraining from all appearance of evil. But you evil instrumentalists, all these keyboardists that like to do your neck like this, and saxophonists, carry fine, big soprano sax, you blow one song and you collect 5 girls. God is watching you.
Mercy upon us.
Keyboardists, you think girls are called? You start dragging you wear short trousers, and swag. While they are preaching, you're looking, when you see a fine girl, you play.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
-7 flat 9. God is watching you.
It's okay.
All these things, we just need to stop them, but because it's what is pulling the work down. Now it seems the quality of the ministry has dwindled. The quality of the music ministry has dwindled because of bad character and some of all these atrocities that we do. People don't find time to study. That's subject for another video. We'll go there. But let's attend to this sex first. Stop it. Now, ladies, you think you're exonerated, you're shouting yes. Philomena.
Yeah, you for talk am since now.
Sometimes, brothers, innocent brothers, you just come out and you did not even have your best day of ministration. Your voice was cracked, or you carried a bunch of key. You did not know which exact key to use. And somebody will just come later, oh, you blessed my life. And the next day, they are cooking food and bringing it to your house. Is your house a restaurant? Philomena, stop that.
Stop it.
If you are feeling that generous, bring the food during rehearsal and let everybody eat it there.
Hey, hold it there.
Because all these things, you might not realize the implication. But the work we're doing is big. Our opposition is not in another church. It's in the clubs and parties. Maybe go out and see what's happening. Go out and see how people are being misled. And remember that Jesus Christ died because of this work. Then maybe you will realize that you're not supposed to be doing it. I'll give you all a challenge. Music directors, instrumentalists, everybody. This is a challenge I learned from the life of Samuel. Samuel called together Israel and said, if there's anybody I defrauded or anybody that I did anything to, raise your hand. The entire nation could not. Let us line up every female that came through you as a music director. Can you boldly speak out in front of them that I did not ask any of these girls out, or I did not sleep with anyone? I'll leave you to answer that. If you're bold enough to answer it in the comment, do so. If you cannot, start now. Give yourself the new challenge. Starting today, you should boldly say, I never slept with anybody who came through me for mentorship. If you cannot, it's a problem. Start now to change it. And ladies, all these Jezebels, I don't know how many people are come across the story that Apostle Femi Lazarus shared. He shared it a couple of times. He said, even him, if not for prayer of his mother, even him could have fallen to a trap of a certain lady who was going from young man to young man. If you notice any spiritual fire in you, before you know, the lady has slept with you and you are gone. You might think it's fun, but these people are doing damage. And if you're that kind of lady, the way the thunder of the Lord will strike you and touch your enemies, it will surprise you.
Why are you running?
But I challenge you all. This purity thing is essential. As you all know, my name is Martin, and I'm your fellow chorister. So do well to drop a like, comment, and if you like, you can share it with your friends. If you don't like, you can leave it too. But come back for more, you'll find more. Thank you.